Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This particular 12 zodiac series, I'm focusing on love, and we'll see what comes up on the love front for you. Let's go ahead and let's call on spirits. Let's get rolling. I call upon my spirit guide Fred. Guide me and direct me. I call upon my spirit guide Brad, my spirit guide Sylvia, and my spirit guide Cecil. I call upon the spirit guides of those that will be watching this reading today. I call upon Metatron, grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards. I call upon Archangel Michael, guard and protect my energy. I call upon beings from the pure white light. I call upon God, Spirit, Universal Source Energy, guide me and direct me in these readings today. All right. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles from a love front is an extremely independent energy. It could be that you recently have become single. It could be that you've been single for quite some time, but this is a single energy with the Nine of Pentacles. You also may be considering, well, should you be single? Should you not? There's this essence of success when we see the Nine of Coins, as well as one of wisdom and guidance. So we shall see. We shall see what's going to come up in the cards for you. All right, and I would like to get one I'd like to get a oracle card as well. Oh, look at that. The energy is the Ten of Cups. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me get you an oracle card. Oracle card. Message for Scorpio on the love front, please. For Scorpio on the love front. Okay, wow. Two came flying out over here. I wanted one for both of you. We're going to leave those there for a minute because something appears to be important there. Okay, so you have the card of temptation. Unfortunately, I have to cover her due to YouTube's rules. So you have the card of temptation. We are in Mercury retrograde energy. Sometimes when Mercury retrograde is here, people feel like the grass is greener on the other side. They start looking romantically elsewhere, which isn't a good thing, actually. Oftentimes it causes quite, and then here we have, interesting. So we have a naked woman over there. We have a naked man over here. We have the card of balance. We have the card of balance showing up here too. We had the wisdom card come out in the reverse. Cover both of these. And we have a masculine and a female energy and a strong focus on yin yang. Very likely looking at twin flames because of the yin yang energy. The yin yang energy is often that the combined divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Notice we have the male thinker here on this particular card too. So I feel like both you and your twin flame are in deep thought, thinking about one another, and you both feel rather vulnerable in the moment. There is something that the two of you do not know about each other's lives, maybe not know outwardly, yet here we have a ton of love here between the two of you. Lots of love, but many a roadblock. As twin flames, you probably are very unaware. Oh, and here she's thinking about this man here. Look at this man with the shaggy black hair there. So I feel like you both are feeling very vulnerable over something, some aspect of life. This Knight of Pentacles I'm going to throw off to the side for just a minute. The Nine of Pentacles seems to be, or the Knight of Pentacles seems to be associated with the Nine of Pentacles here. So it's so interesting because, now let it be known that as far as my channel is concerned, and you know, I'm very inclusive. If you identify with male, female, they, them, it's perfectly okay. For the purpose of reflecting on the twin flame energy, I'm going to speak feminine and masculine, he, she, but you don't have to be he, she. Does that make sense? So you could both be the same sex. One of you could be transgender, doesn't matter. Ultimately, we're just talking about energy within a person, right? So we're shown a feminine energy on this card and a masculine energy on this card. And it seems to be very, very important. Because I feel like whichever one of the two of you is displaying the feminine energy is focused on work, is focused on business, is focused on finances and growth with regards to finances. With the owl here, they may be studying something as well. They could be very deep in studying. The divine masculine, on the other hand, seems to be dodging roadblocks. It's almost like the divine masculine is having to put distance between themselves and other people. The divine masculine is walking around in protect mode and very much feeling, both of you are feeling quite vulnerable, which we see here. Two people showing up naked. Naked is the North Carolina mountain way of saying it. They're naked. Two people showing up in that state indicates extreme vulnerability. Divine masculine on this side, divine feminine on this side. The divine feminine appears to be very focused on trying to move forward in life, although love still exists here between these two twin flames. It looks like they're doing their best to leave their emotions behind and walk forward into the sun, into happiness, into some positive new direction. So very likely the two of you are not together. Divine masculine has the Queen of Pentacles energy, which means that the divine masculine very likely is trying to get in touch with their feminine side. They're trying to show a very nurturing and loving energy to the people in their life. They may also be watching the divine feminine in this energy of financial structure, building a financial structure, building their finances, building a business, something of that nature. And the divine masculine too may also be in the process of doing the same. Let's talk about the divine masculine over here. Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness. The divine masculine appears to be focused on some aspect of themselves that they are not liking. They've learned something about themselves that they don't like their reflection. They don't like what it is that they see about themselves. They appear to be a little bit gridlocked by this. They may be looking at something that they said or did with regards to the divine feminine and feeling a deep sense of regret and recognizing some part that they played in their divine feminine's life. They could be looking at themselves thinking that they're unworthy of the divine feminine's love. They could be looking at themselves and saying that they're worthy of whatever difficulties, whatever struggles that they have been experiencing in their life. Some part of personal healing needs to occur here for the divine masculine. We do see that Spirit is trying to guide them through this healing. It could be that they've gone through a very dark time in their life and they just have struggled to find the positivity and find something good about themselves because of, it could be that the divine masculine may have been dealing with an abusive partner or an abusive parent or an abusive boss or abusive, friend, sibling, whatever. And in this space, they started to believe the things that they were being told about themselves. Because here we have this spirit presence shown by these angel wings. The spirit presence, it's trying to help this divine masculine balance out their yin-yang energy. The yin and the yang are represented by the sun and the moon often. And so here's a spirit presence trying to help the divine masculine to heal this energy and return it back into balance. The divine masculine may be trying to connect with their divine feminine through meditation. They may be seeing their divine feminine in dream state, in a dream place. They may be feeling the energy of their divine feminine's presence, their twin flames presence. This divine masculine definitely is either working with energy to connect with their twin flame, or they are feeling the energy of their twin flame. Divine feminine. Divine feminine's a little bit closed off right now. Four of Pentacles. They may be afraid to open up to other people. They may be struggling to hold on to their finances because, this is a coin purse. In some way, they're holding back. Maybe they're holding themselves back from connecting with the divine masculine, or holding themselves back from reaching out to the divine masculine. Queen of Wands, we see that the divine feminine is really kind of standing in the strong power overall. You might not know it because internally they're struggling to open up, or they're struggling to communicate. But externally, oh my goodness, this divine feminine is doing fantastic. Externally, it looks like, everything is going great for them. That might be why this divine masculine is feeling this really intense struggle. So externally, the divine feminine is showing this energy of fun, of, connection, of creativity, entrepreneurship, networking, very social energy. And we also see that with this Knight of Wands, don't know, it just sort of feels like drum circle-ish, you know what I mean? Like the divine feminine might be getting involved in, you know, some new esoteric type of, you know, form of spiritual connection and energy work and things of that nature. We see the divine feminine appears to be happy, but it's them trying to reach towards this happiness and leave the emotions behind them. So it's not, it almost seems like a little bit of an illusion, if that makes any sense. All right, what does Scorpio need to know about this twin flame connection? Oh yeah, this is definitely the divine masculine over here. What would be more interesting is if the divine feminine was over here. We have the high priestess. All right, divine masculine is feeling the energy of his twin flame and is trying to figure out what to do next. Divine feminine with the 5 of Wands is giving up fighting for this connection, it looks like. It looks like if anybody's going to fight for the connection, it's going to have to be the divine masculine. Okay, the Tower. The Tower indicates something shocking, something sudden is going to happen in the divine feminine's life. Talk to me about the Tower. 7 of Coins in the reverse, something they've worked very hard for, something they've been striving for, comes to a crashing end. Okay. Well, twin flames matching on the energy front. Either this divine masculine is going to reach out to this divine feminine suddenly, shockingly, kind of out of nowhere, or the divine feminine is going to suddenly feel the energy of the divine masculine, just like the divine masculine. It's almost like the divine masculine has been trying to get through to the divine feminine, right? Trying to connect to the divine feminine's energy. And then shockingly, boom, the divine feminine feels the energy of the divine masculine and feels the love of the divine masculine. It's like the divine masculine finally breaks through. All right, talk to me some more about this connection for Scorpio. The Hierophant, 3 of Coins. I feel that once the divine feminine suddenly feels the divine masculine's energy, the divine masculine will know. And then we see this intense elation of feelings. It's like the divine, look, like whew, explosive energy here, right? That's just it. That's what I'm feeling. It's almost like once these two reconnect, energetically speaking, right? Energetically speaking, once these two reconnect, energy-wise. Look at this happiness of the divine masculine over here. It's like, oh my gosh, it worked. I actually connected. It's like the divine masculine is like, oh, it worked. I actually connected to them. This is crazy. This is amazing. How exciting. And so you feel that intense energy of excitement, right? Because the two of you are once again energetically collaborating, right? Not necessarily talking yet, energetically. Here's the energy, the explosion of energy. It's almost like at that point, as soon as the divine masculine knows they've broken through, it's almost like they want to increase the communication energetically as much as possible. because it feels so good to connect, right? Anything else that Scorpio needs to know? Seven of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords, Hermit, Seven of Swords. All right. One of you may be in a connection that you need to leave. So there may be some intense thought about that. Could be both of you. Could be one of you. There's definitely something that needs to be left behind here. Let me give you another perspective on this, okay? Because I'm a Corvus starseed, and Corvus starseeds are extremely intuitive and mystical and blah, 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 blah. You know, not going to go into all that. But I have befriended a crow whom I lovingly call Loki, and I call his crow mate Lucy. He's an American crow. She's a fish crow with a beautiful purple sheen and an absolutely incredible song that she often releases, right? And so my crow often makes his presence known very frequently. And there's a tremendous amount of trust between me and this crow. Tremendous. Oh, I love this crow so much. And we often give crows this really bad connotation that they bring something bad and horrible and evil and dreadful energy. But this is the most loving crow I think I've ever seen in my life. And I watch him as he'll eat a few peanuts, and then he traps some in his throat, I guess, or in his beak or something, I'm not quite sure. And then he flies up to his mate, Lucy, in the tree, and he feeds the other peanuts to her. And it's just the most beautiful display of nature. And so if you're a divine masculine or a divine feminine, and you're seeing crows a lot, and they're squawking just at you, or at least it seems that way, I feel they may have a message. They may have a message. And that message will become clear through meditation. And that message may seem a little bit, see, look, like, see, here's the crow again, right? See him in the corner. And so I feel like the message of the crow will help to light the way forward. Light the way forward in how you and your twin flame can move into the desired reality, make the shift into the dimension or the timeline that is right for the two of you, and we'll give you guidance on how to do that. Okay, that's my message. I'm leaving it there. Oh, look. See? Meditation, my dears. Meditation will light the way forward. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Much love and light to you. Kiss, kiss for motion. Mwah. I am available for personal readings next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you need a personal reading, visit groovygypsytarot.com. And much love to you, Twin Flame Soul Tribe family. Adore y'all, and y'all remain strong. Love and light.